Hello students, today we will be learning chapter number 14, that is light and formation of shadow. When light reaches an object, it can travel through the object and if the object is transparent, a shadow is produced when the light hits an opaque object, which prevents a light beam from passing through. As we all have already studied that light travel in a straight path. So when an object blocks the light path, then darkness appears on the other side. This is called as a shadow. So in this particular chapter, we will be learning about light and we will be learning about the formation of shadow. Now, we will be seeing the next topic and the propagation of light. The propagation of light refers to many things, that is, electromagnetic waves which transfers the energy from one point to the another. There are three main processes generally occurs when a light passes through the boundaries from one medium to the another. So the first one is transmission, second one is reflection, and the third one is propagation. So what are the types of propagation of light? So basically, light can travel in three ways from a source to another distance or another location. The first way is it can travel directly from the source through empty space. It can travel through various media, and the third one is it can travel by reflecting from a mirror, etc. So these are the three ways where light can travel in from the same source to different forms. Now basically, light is what? Light is a transverse. It is an electromagnetic wave that can be seen by typical only humans. The wave of natural light which comes from the sun was first illuminated through experiments on diffraction and interference. Like all electromagnetic waves, light can travel through a vacuum. As you can see right here in the picture, the light which has been formed through LED lights, a natural light, that is the sun, okay, it is in a straight path. It reflects in a straight way. So basically it can travel through any source, okay, and it can travel to different forms in the form of. So these are what? Waves. These are what? Electromagnetic waves which illuminates light. And even light can travel through a vacuum. Now, we will be seeing the next topic, and that is reflection of light. As you can see, here there are two pictures which is being given. So one is the picture which can be seen from a human eye, and the second picture is given how the luminous object reflects the light. So when a ray of light falls on any object which is polished, smooth, shiny, any object, light from the object bounces back towards the rays of light to our eyes. And this is the phenomena which is called as reflection. As you can see right here, the sun gives light. The light falls on that particular object, okay, and it can be seen with our eyes, and then it is being processed. So basically, what is this? This is a phenomena in which enable us to look at the world around. The reflection of light can be roughly categorized into two types. The first one is the specular reflection. Is defined as light reflects from a smooth surface at a definite angle, whereas diffuse reflection is produced by the rough surface that tends to reflect light from all the directions. So these are the two types of lights. Okay, these are the two types of reflection what we have seen right here. So there are two pictures, there are two different pictures which is being given, and you get an image of both the things. There is a picture which has non-luminous object which has a lamp, and it directly affect direct light from the lamp comes towards our eyes, and the same light is being reflected from the picture. Now we will be seeing few examples. So there are objects which is being given. You are supposed to tell me in which object do you see a reflection. So when you see a reflection of your face in the mirror, we also see a reflection on the other object that is in front of the mirror. So an image can be seen in the mirror because a light is being reflected from an object which falls on the mirror and it is reflected. We are able to see reflection in the mirror in the window glass panel and also in any shiny glossy kind of an object. An object is real and of a definite size which can be touched by humans. On the other hand, if you just see what is the difference between an object and reflection. Okay. So if you have an image, if you have a reflection that can be erected virtually, backward or in any other form, we see ourselves in the mirror, then you see the image in the mirror, okay, and what happens is that which is virtual but you can find, but you are an object and your mirror image is a reflection. So basically if you just see right here, you will see that in this particular pictures, okay, you will see a reflection in the mirrors. Same as that in the car panels also you will see the reflection with the person who is behind it. You can see that image on that particular mirror. Same as that these particular objects gives reflection of their own. Okay, so basically when the light hits this particular object, you get to see the reflection through your naked eye. Now there are few pictures which is being given to us with the same example, and this image is an optical or other representation of real object. So basically a graphical picture which reflects is act like a reflecting state of being reflected. As you can see right here, the reflection of light, the window kind of a picture is being reflected on the tiles. Next one is what difference do you notice on looking through the window in the picture? What causes the difference? So basically glass and water both have different refractive index than air. So there is an interference between the air and water or between air and glass. You get a reflection. This is why you see reflection of glass or of the water or other kind of a material which is very normal transparent. When the light encounters the transparent material, almost all of it passes directly through them. So glass example it comes in a transparent to all the visible light. So most probably glass is transparent to all the visible light. What are translucent materials which allow some of the lights to pass through them and reflect other light rays? These are materials that you can kind of see through, but you won't see a clear image on the other side. So basically translucent is butter, paper, ground glass, thin sheet of plastic, etc. Now we come to the next one is opaque. So basically a brick, book, wall, clothes, table, tree are all opaque substances which transmit no light and therefore reflects and absorbs all of it. So both mirror and the carbon black are called as what? Opaque objects. For listening attentively. See this video and go through the topic thoroughly.